So, okay, this is what I'm working on. Just trying to connect a DC motor, and apparently you're not supposed to plug a DC motor straight into an Arduino. Uh, well, this in this case is Elgu Mega 2560 R3, because it can't take the amperage, I believe. Um, and so this is rated, I can't remember, for like 5 volts or something like that. I had some issues running it because I accidentally had the wrong pin connector thing for it was in the wrong place. But basically this is the power output, so that the power will go to the motor and not the Arduino, because if the motor was connected to the Arduino and the motor like comes to a halt, stops, that power can wreck the Arduino. So we don't want to do that, which is why we also have one of these little interfaces. So we have uh, the control from the Arduino going into this, and this also processes and goes to the outputs, and it will control the motor, while also getting power in to this and putting power out into that. So the control and the power aren't connecting to each other. At least that's what I've learned so far. And I also connected this relay switch. It wasn't really connecting straight onto the breadboard, and it was a little bit disconnected, so I had to plug it in. I found out that this wire was loose, the orange one, and that was causing the problem. So you'll hear a click because it's was a magnetic switch, electromagnetic switch, where when you send a current through it, it's a temporary magnet. So once the current flows through, it becomes a magnet, which pulls this little switch of metal, this little plate of metal, and it connects two of the pins. And so that completes the loop, and it gets power. I would show you guys. Let me just go back to it. Just run the program. The only thing is that I set this to low just to mess around and see which each thing does. And well, I'm learning. So I just click the, oh, looks like it has to be all caps. I didn't know that. Okay. Wait. Hi. Oh, it's missing parentheses. So silly. Now it's missing a comma. Now it's really missing a comma. Alright. Should be good now. All this to just show you that it at least runs. And it'll run pretty high. So once it's set onto it, you can check the serial monitor, and it'll keep you updated on what it's doing. Why isn't it working? I think it's because this pin might be loose again. I'm not sure. Yeah. So annoying. Anyways, this will turn on and off by the relay, which is cool. I'm hoping to connect that relay to a push button and have an IR sensor that goes into the Arduino, and once it receives the code, it will command this relay, it'll put power through it and control the motor. So we'll see if I can get that to work.